Hello and welcome to Optimal Expression, where we embrace our greatest potential to manifest our wildest dreams. Good people, yes, it's Monday, and you already know what time it is. You know what time it is because it's Manifest Monday. And I'm not going to waste any time because today is all about being fast, manifesting fast, fasting to manifest faster. That's what I'm talking about today. Because a lot of us, we're trying to consciously manifest and we're checking the clock. We're looking at the watch. I would check mine right now, but I'm not wearing one. But you know what I'm saying, right? A lot of us are wondering, why isn't it showing up? Okay? And how can I manifest faster? Well, there is a way. And one of the ways to manifest faster is by fasting. The reason why you want to fast is because, and I'm being purposely redundant here, everything is energy. Everything is energy. And manifesting is all about frequency. Who are you being? What are you being? And at what frequency are you vibrating in the current moment? So, without using a whole bunch of metaphysical jargon, I want to just bring it to you straight like this. You become what you eat. Junk in, junk out. How many of you eat junk food every day? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. It tastes good. And I know, because I am a junk food junkie. So think about it. Today's food, a lot of it processed, heavily processed. It's a lot of drugs in the food, especially the meat. There's a lot of drugs and steroids and all kind of stuff that goes into the food that we consume that's not really natural, okay? And then we take that in and we consume it and we put it in our bodies, and then that becomes us. A lot of the animals that are slaughtered are in a state of fear and stress at the time of death. And then you consume that meat and you take on the stress and the fear that that animal was feeling before they were slaughtered. I know it can sound a little ugly, but all it is affects your energy. Another reason why you want to fast is because when you're not eating, what happens is the body begins to burn all of the weakest cells and it begins to burn the excess fat. Okay? A lot of trauma and fear and negative thoughts and negative experiences, what we don't realize is a lot of that gets stored around this belly area, right? Like between the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, right? That's usually the bulging area where you keep a lot of bulk. Yeah. Well, the cool thing is when your body begins to eat away at that fat and burns away at the fat that it's going to just burn away, as because you're not taking in any more food, okay? You're also burning away that excess trauma that's being stored in those fat cells. That's another reason why you want to do it, okay? And I will say this, another reason why is because it takes a lot of energy to digest your food, all right? So for those of you who eat a lot of heavy meats, and I know, because I have been a heavy meat eater. I had to cut back on my red meat, okay? But a heavy meat eater, okay, it takes a lot of energy for the body to consume that meat, to digest the meat and break it down. Also for like heavy breads and pastries, you got a big tall stack of pancakes and a bunch of syrup and sugar, right? It takes the body a lot of energy to burn this food, okay, to digest this food, okay, and break it down. A lot of us, that's why we get sleepy after we eat. You know how it is. You eat a big meal, you get the itis. Oh man, I'm ready to go lay down. That's because the body has to put you to sleep to have energy to digest all of the stuff you just put in. So when you fast, not only are you burning the trauma that's being stored in the fat cells, but you're also freeing up energy that can be used to make your manifesting power increase, meaning your affirmations, your imagination, your meditations, all of it is going to increase and become stronger. It's going to have a stronger frequency because now you have a lot of free energy that was being used for one thing. Now we're going to transmute that energy and use it to make our manifesting power more powerful. In doing so, you will increase the speed at which you are manifesting. I also want to add, please be sure to check with your physician. Talk to your doctor before you're going to do a fast, okay? Now, we're not going to just stop at food, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is a mental diet. And by a mental diet, I'm talking about what's going on up here. It's one thing to fast the foods that we take in, the foods that we're consuming. But what about the thoughts that we take in? What about the thoughts that we're consuming, right? Negative, pessimistic thoughts will not benefit you. Negative, fearful thoughts will not benefit you. You know why? Because you don't feel good when you think bad. You don't feel good when you have no hope. That doesn't feel good. In fact, you feel bad when you feel like you don't have a chance, when you feel like you don't have a shot, when you feel like you're not capable. Why should I even try? It puts you in a low vibrational state. And we're talking about frequency. How you manifest, how quickly you manifest is a direct correlation to how you feel. If you have a bunch of thoughts up here that make you feel bad, you're not going to be manifesting anything you're going to be proud of anytime soon. So we need to put a halt to this negative thinking. Let's eliminate negative thinking. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. Tell me this. How much success do you think you're going to have if you don't think you can accomplish something? If you don't believe in yourself? If you don't believe that good things can happen for you? You're not going to go very far. We need to replace these negative thoughts. And this is something that's going to have to be a practice. Catch yourself when you're feeling bad and rewind. What am I thinking to make myself feel this way? Let's eliminate that thought, okay? I can't will be replaced with I can. It's going to be replaced with I will. I am. It's happening for me now, and I'm thankful, okay? Doubt will be replaced with faith, and we will replace fear with courage, okay? Have the courage to step out and do what you need to do to bring your manifestation to fruition. But in order to do so, we cannot work against ourselves with negative thinking. So we need to go on a mental diet and fast from any thought that is opposite from what you're trying to do, be, have, or experience. Cutting it out. We're going to cut out the people that are not in alignment with where we're trying to go. Lastly, we want to get rid of, that sounds bad when I put it that way, but we really do want to get rid of. Get rid of anybody in your circle who is negative, who doesn't believe in you, who talks down to you, who makes you feel bad, okay? Who brings out the worst in you. These people got to go. Cut them off. What good are they doing? Now I understand some people we can't cut off, some family members we can't cut off, but love them from a distance. Hey, I see you over there. Stay over there. Stay over there, okay? If you can't block them and cut them off and ghost them, yeah, ghost them. What the hell? They dead weight. Anything that's dead weight, we got to cut it. Okay, if they're not bringing positive energy or peace or profit, they got to go. And if you can't cut them off completely, if you can't block them, then love them from a distance. Okay? Be selective in when you answer the phone. Answer the text or the DM or whatever when you get ready. Take your time. Okay? And then limit your time in which you do have contact with them. This is only for the people like family members or people at the workplace. You know, you're going to have to find a way to push them off in a corner someplace if you can't cut them off completely. Okay? Those who can be cut off, cut them off. Also, we want to cut off habits like drinking, because they don't do us no good. We got to get rid of drinking, okay? And I'm not saying to stop drinking forever, okay? But I'm talking about fasting for faster results. Then you got to cut out the drinking, okay? If you want to go on a serious run of successful manifesting, then we will not be drinking alcohol during that time, okay? Because it will work against you. Absolutely. Now look, that's what I got for you. Fasting, cutting out the food that's bad for you, the thoughts that's bad for you, and the people that's bad for you will help you manifest faster. Let me know if this message resonated with you. Give it a try. I've done it myself and I've had awesome results. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Expression. Peace and love.